Leos, this is going to be a look at August 20th through the 22nd. This is going to be general. Keep in mind that it is general and that you only want to take what does apply and let the rest fly. And of course, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss a future upload from us. And any information you need to book a personal session will be listed in the description. And let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading. The first card's going to represent you and your present situation. So I have the Eight of Swords. Now, this is you presently recognizing that mentally you may be in this like confined perspective. This could be you looking at things from a perspective of like, there's nothing that I can necessarily do to change my situation or my circumstance. You may be viewing things from like this limited view, or feeling as if essentially your hands are kind of tied. There could be things that are happening outside of you that you don't really have control of. Like if there's issues at work, it may not be necessarily because of you, but because there's changes being made in the company or things are just happening. Or within your relationship, your person or a love interest could be acting a little bit weird, and it could be something that you can't necessarily control. That's what I'm saying. Clarifying this Eight of Swords, I do have the Hermit card. So this is also where you feel limited in terms of choices. This is you going through a period of really diving deep in terms of where do you see yourself going next in your career, or how are you going to go about elevating and growing in your career. Some of you also are just overthinking. This could merely be the energy of overthinking. So you want to make sure you stay away from that as well, because this could be causing more confusion and making you want to make decisions that you don't necessarily need to make at this moment, or make moves that you're not necessarily supposed to be making, if you get what I'm trying to say. Now, moving to the second card. This is going to represent positive things that are going to come your way during this time frame. So I have the Three of Wands. So this is awesome. This is you being able to kind of, how do I put this into words? Like reshape the focus. So instead of you focusing on past energy, a lot of you are in this forward thinking, I'm ready for the next big thing. I'm open for my ships to kind of sail in and for new opportunities to manifest. So positive things during this time frame, there's a lot of planning and patience you guys are trying to put into practice, especially when it comes to like creative endeavors, and also when it comes to relationships. But this Three of Wands is planning, looking at the future. Seven of Wands, this is you turning your back as well on things that have been pretty much challenging your energy, or just challenging in general for you. This is redirecting the focus in a sense. This is you realizing what was actually even causing delays or challenges that you were experiencing. Now, something challenging that may come up. I do have the King of Swords. So this could be specifically an air sign. Doesn't have to necessarily be that. This could be, again, you getting too much into your own mind and overthinking things, or not seeing things from the right point of view at all. So be careful of the way that you're perceiving things, and making sure that it's not so much on the negative side, or allowing your thoughts to kind of fester and make you believe things that aren't necessarily true about your situation, especially since a lot of you have made a lot of forward progress. You just need to keep up the same momentum. Also with this King of Swords here, this could be communication. There could be issues with you getting clear communication from certain individuals, whether that's getting them to be completely honest, if you're waiting for someone to kind of fess up and be truthful, or if you're waiting for someone to kind of divulge their true feelings, like what they're thinking, and give you a peace of mind. That could be a little bit difficult during this time frame. Yeah, I have the Magician card. Some of you may not be in communication with specific, person, family, lover, person you have a child with, you could be blocked, or there could be a blockage in terms of communicating there as well. Now, when it comes to what I see for the advice, I have the Princess of Wands. So this is redirecting your energy during this time frame, and this is also finding some sort of like motivation or thing that could keep you on track. This is like, yeah, this is you needing to find like a source of inspiration, something like that you hold as a personal thing for you that you use to push you daily, if that makes sense. So this could be your child. This could be a goal that you have in mind that you want to accomplish. Whatever it may be, this is you needing to kind of like keep that in mind in terms of like what you're trying to accomplish here, or where you're trying to see yourself physically in the future. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. This is also, yeah, stop giving energy to people who like piss you off or do things to constantly piss you off. All right. You have to protect your energy. Now, this last card is going to represent the future. So I have the Two of Wands. So in the future, this is you having to choose what's next for you in terms of your future path. Are you going to stay at this job, or are you going to go ahead and, exit and create a plan for you to go ahead and move in a different career path? Are you going to stay in a relationship with the person you have children with, or are you going to focus on yourself? Are you going to stay single? Or see, it's a lot of different decisions for each and every one of you, but this is like having to choose between two paths or two things, and understanding that based off of your decision, your experience is going to be completely different. Okay. So this is a big decision in a sense, especially with creative ideas. With the Knight of Cups as well, also romantic energy here is where you guys are going to have to decide in paths. Are you going to date this person or date this person? Are you going to stay single, get in a relationship, stay in this relationship, leave it? So this is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, thumbs it up and subscribe. Of course, check out the description below if you need to book a session with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Leos.